Don't fight it. It's time to go up a size.
This is the biggest.
This is the biggest.
Our biggest show.
The Hodaki Big Show. With Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Tuesday afternoon, the 15th of August, 2023. And you, my friends, are listening to The Big Show. Hoodie, Jay Minogue and Keyzie, you mad bastard. And the fellas, strapping lads that they are, looking great in the studio today. They've both really made an effort. They're both puffing out their muscular chests, and Mogie's chest is highly impressive. Keyzie, not so much. How are you going, Mogie?
Yeah, I'm pretty grouse today, mate. Thanks very much. Had a really productive day. And I'm just looking at your buzzies / pectoral muscles there. Pectorals. They're looking good, man.
Thanks, man.
They're looking real good.
Yeah.
Does my chest really not look as good as your guys' chest?
Well,
No,
you've
I
got
think-
your pink
Yeah, it's
jacket
the
on.
pink jacket, Keyzie.
It's faded red.
I'll be honest with you, fellas, and I'm not being funny here. I got sore bulls today. I don't know what's going on. A bit achy.
Is it related to your sore back? Because you do have a sore back.
Yes, I'll get into that a little bit later on. I've had a bit of an update on that, but I'm not sure. It could be Mogie and the lack of spinal jelly that's going on in the system at the moment. But you're looking great as always, mate.
I
You well?
appreciate that, babe.
Yeah.
You're feeling pretty good. Thanks so much.
Good on you, mate. Keyzie, you mad bastard with your pink jacket. How's life?
It's going good, thank you. Actually, I do think this is a pink jacket now because my wife
it's
actually
pink.
took it.
Bye-bye.
My wife actually took it and wore it out for dinner the other night.
Hey, and that's a really neat David Bowie T-shirt you're wearing as well. Really
Thanks.
beautifully ironed and clean.
Did you
Nice
hear what he
stuff.
just said?
Thank you.
What?
His wife wore his jacket out.
And she said,
Oh, right.
and she
Yeah.
texted me saying, "Can I wear your pink jacket out for dinner tonight?" And I was like, "Okay, maybe it is pink." So, but I still like it. What I'm impressed with is that you're wearing some sort of skivvy situation, Mike.
Yeah.
And I can still see his nipples through it. Like
Yeah.
that's really impressive.
I've got
Yeah.
some powerful nips.
Yeah, man, that's
yeah.
impressive.
Well, you
So
were
good.
saying off here you call them your little flappers.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't make no mistake, Keyzie. I've noticed.
Yeah.
All right.
They're not little, by the way. They're
Hey,
massive.
big show ahead, so stay tuned. Coming up is the Big Show Big Poll.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Oh, yeah, but a tool to start off your Tuesday afternoon nice. But right now it's time for the Hodaki Big Show Big Poll. Very simple one again today, fellas. Do you enjoy your job? Yes or no?
Which, yeah.
Big question. Big question.
Oh, it's a massive question. I would like to answer it. I want to change my answer from yesterday to yes, I enjoy my job.
What happened between yesterday and today that makes you enjoy? And are we talking about the radio show?
100% the radio show.
Okay.
Yeah, just
What
because
changed your mind?
I
Because
said
yesterday
no.
you said you hated it.
No, I didn't say I hated it. I said no, and then it got quite frosty in here. So now I'm like, yes.
So now you're lying.
What?
So it wasn't anything to do with the neck massage I gave you?
Well, to be honest, yes, that had a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
That cheered you up, you mean? Brought you around.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. And when I give you like shoulder massages and Mogie jumps in there too and rubs your lower spine there, is that part of it that you enjoy?
Well, I wouldn't say I enjoy that. You know
You
what I
love
mean?
it.
It's
Would
the
you say
sort
you
of
love
thing.
it?
You love it.
It's the sort of thing
Yeah,
I'd probably prefer was away from the workplace.
As well, you can't. I don't really see you out of work, man, so it wouldn't be appropriate for me to come round to your house
Right.
and start rubbing you down, mate.
Right, okay. That's
I'm
my
happy
bad.
to come round to yours, Keyzie, with some avocado oil and, give you a good working over. If that's what you want.
Sweet. All right, let's do that.
Just let me know. Now, listen, interestingly, fellas, and I was saying this off here, I have a little walk to my car every night, which I very much enjoy. Don't know if you noticed, Mogie, it's getting lighter at night.
Oh, I have noticed that.
And the birds, man.
Yeah.
The birds going
I've got
nuts.
an appointment with my doctor. I'm going to ask him about it because it's freaking me out.
Yeah, cool.
What birds?
And this is hand on heart true. Every time I'm walking home, I often pick up people's work stories.
Oh,
There'll
sure.
be a couple of people talking about someone in their work, and every time, without fail,
They don't see you there.
They don't see me because I'm, behind them, just sort of sneaking in there, and they're bitching about a workmate.
Yeah.
They're bitching about their job. They're bitching about what's going on at work. And it's amazing how often I hear that. So my vibe on this is that the vast majority of people do not enjoy their job or are just venting after they've left work.
I would agree with that.
Yes.
I think if you actually enjoy your work, then you are one of the luckiest people on the face of the earth.
Yes.
I wholeheartedly agree there.
Yeah.
Well, they say enjoy what you do and you'll never work another day in your life.
Yeah, that's what they say. I mean, that's not true, but it's a nice idea.
Yeah,
I enjoy my work.
Yes.
I enjoy working with you legends here in the studio.
Thanks, man.
And I especially enjoy working with Pugs.
Yeah.
He's such a backbone, man.
He is.
Well, our
makes
producer.
I just want to put it out there right now how easy he makes my job.
Yeah.
What an amazing unit he is. All right?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I love Pugs as well.
But we want to know your views, New Zealand. Seriously and sincerely on 3483. Do you enjoy your job, yes or no? Or give us a call on 0800 Hodaki.
Yeah, actually, everyone that does call us on 0800 Hodaki and tells us about their job, we've got a double pass to go see the new comedy movie Strays.
Oh, yeah.
With Will Ferrell.
Also, if you don't like your job, let us know why not.
Yes, be
Yeah.
specific. In the
Thanks.
meantime, here's New Order.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Every time I hear that song, I think of Blue Light Disco's back in my youth, fellas. New Order there. Sure. Now, the Hodaki Big Show Big Poll today, do you enjoy your job, yes or no? And I can tell you we've been flooded on 3483, but we have Eleanor on the line. Eleanor, how's life?
Oh, fantastic, thanks.
That's great. So tell us, do you enjoy your job or nay?
I love my job.
And what do you do, Eleanor?
I'm a childcare teacher.
Oh, backbone! That must get so annoying. Kids, man.
Oh, I love it. Well, you can give them back when they're sick and things, so that's good. But
That's true.
yeah, I think it's just all about also the people that you work with and your manager.
Yeah.
I think that makes such a huge difference too, because
True
I've worked
that.
in some places where I haven't been happy, and this place is just amazing.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
100%.
Great,
I think
Eleanor.
that is it. And then when your work's not good, you sort of spend most of your time moaning about the people that you don't like at
Yes.
work. So when you go home, you're like,
Oh, bloody
Keyzie.
No, don't.
Yeah, totally. And your wife's like, oh yeah, hey Eleanor, great point. I tell you what, stay on the line, and old Pugs will sort you out with some movie tickets. All right?
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Thanks,
Thank
mate.
you,
Thank
Eleanor.
you for
Look
your
at that. How
service.
easy was that for old Eleanor?
Yeah,
So
totally,
good.
man.
Take the kids to, what is it? Texas Chainsaw
Strays.
Massacre.
No, Strays. It's the new movie with Will Ferrell about the dogs that get dropped off.
Oh,
and
is
Will
it
Forte's in
animated?
it. Yeah, no, it's by the producers of Ted.
Oh, yes.
Will Forte's the it's
Yeah.
very funny. A whole lot of text coming in on 3483, and don't forget you can vote on the poll on the Hodaki Big Show Instagram story. I enjoy my job, but not my work colleagues. A-holes.
Hey, that's just what Eleanor was saying. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Well, no, she was saying she's had that.
There's a pattern emerging already.
Yeah.
What about this one? I would probably enjoy my job way more if I actually knew what I was supposed to be doing.
Am I right?
These are all anonymous, by the way.
Yeah.
What about this? I hate my job because everything's way too easy. Cheers. And that's from Stanley.
Oh, you're telling me.
As I say, my feeling is that 80% of people will probably go, no, I don't really enjoy my job. But one of the things I do enjoy about doing my job is going home and chatting to my beloved about it.
Oh, same here.
How was your day, darling? And then she asked me, and I don't really listen, to be honest.
No.
I kind of switch off. But then she asked me how my day is, and then I just
my turn,
yeah. Dadoosh. I mean, not dadooshing, but just laying into people.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, oh, bloody Keyzie was bloody, and all
Yeah.
that
What did
sort of
Keyzie
jazz.
do?
Yeah.
Bloody,
It's just for example, Keyzie.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
yeah,
just,
yeah.
no, I
Bloody
mean,
wearing his pink jacket
Yeah,
again. Hang
no,
on,
I don't know what
am
he's
wearing a
thinking.
jacket. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
But you guys have your chats with your partners here?
Mine was always, hey, how's it going? Good. How's your day? Good. And then she always says, how's the show? And then I say, award-winning.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, she said, what about the big show?
Going. Yeah.
And then I say, oh, it wasn't that great, actually.
What other show have you
Huh?
got?
Oh, no, nothing. Podcasts and that. Yeah, Mad Monday podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, barely on that.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh. You see, this is another reason why I love my job, all the great tunes that we play.
Sorry to interrupt, man. Do you want to have a dance for this one? Because this is a ripper. Can you turn that up, Keyzie?
Yeah,
Should we have
okay.
a dance?
Go!
Okay, then let's go.
All right.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Mate, I haven't had a blowout like that in ages. Sometimes having a boogie's just... I'm spinning out, to be honest.
You better check the soles of your feet, man. Your feet were on fire.
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Stick another song on there,
Yeah,
Keyzie.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Something slow. Oh, yeah, it's good. Do you want to dance to this one, man?
Yeah. Slow dance?
Yeah, get over here, boy.
Yeah. Keyzie, you in?
Nah, you guys go.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Yeah.
So good.
Are you guys done?
My wife and I actually, Mogi, actually, we often discuss, it'd be great to go out for a boogie.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, nah.
Well, you just got to take the chance, man. You turn the radio on there and you just dance away to whatever's on offer, mate.
That felt
just
great, man.
pressing the flesh, you know what I mean?
Totally, brother.
You know, just a hand on the small of your back, your groins thrust together.
yeah.
What's wrong with that, Keyzie?
Yeah. The electricity, the rubbing
you can
of
see
the...
it.
Well, it wasn't
Just
really
having
dancing,
your,
was it?
you know, your honker pressed to my chest.
Yeah, totally, mate. Feeling my... Carry on. What you feel like you're going to say something, Keyzie? I won't say what I was about to say.
Well, I was going to say that. It just
I'll
didn't
just
look
stop right there.
It didn't look like dancing to me. It was more like a weird fit of arms and legs and honkers.
A bit of rubbing.
Yeah. Hey, guys, but anyway, it's an exciting week for us.
Have you heard of bumping and grinding, Keyzie?
Yeah, totally, man.
Yes.
Bumping and grinding?
Yes, I've heard of that.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
Was that what that was?
Yeah. Bumping and grinding.
Some serious grinding going on, I can tell you.
Hey, guys. Great week for us, because on Friday we're down in Wellington, aren't we?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're going to be at Beervana, which means it's time for...
We're off to find the brewery of the day. Yeah.
That's
yes,
right.
Our featured brewery today, Mount Brewing.
That's right, Mount
That's your
Brewing.
favourite one, you were saying, Keyzie.
It is my favourite one. It's in... I grew up in Tauranga.
Is it your number one?
Probably. It's over at the Mount there. They do great dumplings and all sorts of things. Amazing beers on tap. They're going to be down at Beervana this Friday and Saturday. There are still tickets available if you're keen to come along and not only sample some of the best brews, food and live music, but also hear the big show live.
Oh.
Head to beervana.co.nz.
It's
all
all go.
the details are there.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, fellas. I think we all are, actually, heading down to
I
Owali.
am.
It's
I haven't
been a while since I've been down there, mate.
A long time. Yeah, I can't wait to get... I haven't checked the weather yet, but I'll be dressing warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will it be blustery?
Potentially.
No,
yeah.
but seriously, do come along to the live show because it will look really stupid if no one turns up for that.
Oh, can you imagine?
You know,
Oh my God.
I can't imagine
for the show.
for the life of me people not turning up, but you know what I mean?
Oh, it'd be so embarrassing.
Yeah, so embarrassing.
If you do want to come to the live show, obviously our show is Monday to Friday, and this event is Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
So the Friday evening session's the one you want to target. Otherwise, there's plenty of tickets available for all the sessions.
I'm thinking, actually, fellas, you know, since all four of us are down there, why don't we make a weekend of it?
Oh, that's true, yeah.
You know what I mean? We got get the hotel rooms,
Yeah.
just cut loose.
Well, Saturday's my birthday, and I've kind of got something planned here in Auckland. So
Oh, good.
Oh, okay.
Sweet. Me and you then, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
and
you guys go.
And Pugs.
Oh no, because Pugs is going to my birthday.
No,
Three
Pugs is keen.
muskies. Back together
No, well,
again.
yes.
Hoity J, Mogi, and Puggaroo.
Yes,
yeah,
so
boy.
good. What do you mean he's coming to your birthday?
Oh, nothing. Hey, let's go to some ads.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Oasis there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon, 4:38. A bit of an update on my medical news there, Mogi. You'll recall yesterday I was talking about the fact I've got terrible shaggers back.
Yeah, I remember.
My doc gave me a call today and said, yes, you do have terrible shaggers back.
The worst he'd ever seen.
The worst he's ever seen. Well, you know, and I do go hammer and tongs, as we were
You were
discussing.
saying hell
And
for
hell
leather.
for leather,
And
yeah.
hell for leather.
Yeah.
But he said it's apparently weirdly connected to my Dobie's itch.
Oh.
And he said, which is even more concerning, because of my Dobie's itch, my immune system is lowered quite significantly. So he said I could expect my milky eye to deteriorate as well.
Yeah.
And he said often that what happens is you get a swelling of the proboscis.
Right.
What's that?
The nose.
The nose grows, yeah.
So, yeah, there's a lot of things I'm not
Jesus.
happy about. But he actually asked me, he said, have you been doing any heavy lifting lately? And I don't know if you recall, fellas, I was talking about we did a big revamp, a spring clean of our bedroom this last weekend.
Oh, that's right. You rearranged it.
Yeah,
didn't
we
you?
rearranged it all. I don't know about you, Mogi, but I don't know if you've ever tried to move a 4-poster waterbed in your life. She ain't easy, mate. She ain't easy.
No, you need both hands.
Both hands, and my wife and I, we did it alone.
My wife.
But I tell you what was the real bastard about the whole thing was getting the bloody mirror off the ceiling, because it's massive. It's probably 3 meters by 4 meters.
Yeah.
Getting that bastard down. You know what I mean? That was a nightmare as
Why
well.
did you have to take that down?
Well, because we've moved the bed.
Is your whole ceiling's not mirrored?
No, not my whole ceiling. It was
Oh.
specifically over the bed.
Oh.
Yeah. so we've had to rearrange that, stick that bastard.
It's true.
But I tell you what, I mean, sex swings are all very well and good, but they're a bastard to get down.
They are.
And I pulled it out, and then I had to screw the bastard in. And then, of course, because we've had a new wardrobe made, had to move all of our role-play and cosplay outfits out into the spare room. All my leathers, they all had to be removed and taken into the spare room. And I tell you, you know what it was that finally broke my back? The dilly drawer.
Wait, so hang on. So you moved a 4-poster waterbed. Did you drain that first?
You're going to sort of remember it was my wife and I doing this, Keyzie. No.
So you didn't drain it first?
No.
Right, okay.
It's a nightmare.
Well, it's a lot of water. There'd be like a ton of water in there, wouldn't
it? Two ton. It's a king.
It was a 2-tonner.
It's a king size waterbed.
King size waterbed. So you could move that, but it wasn't until you moved the drawer of dillies that you did your back.
Well, I think because I was doing all that other stuff beforehand, Mogi, that sort of set my spinal column up because, of course, the spinal fluid's not there. The spinal jelly. The jelly is also deteriorating because of my immunity system.
Right.
That when I pick the dilly jaw up, it just twang.
Yeah.
So
oftentimes you'll find the muscle just moves a little bit. It's not even about the weight. It's just one muscle's not quite in the right position.
Yeah.
Your defences will be down because of the herpes as well, though.
Yeah, the herpes aren't helping.
Yeah, I saw you had a cold sore.
Hey, but here's a tip for you, fellas. If you got a sore lower back, just have an old waltz on the old sex swing.
Oh, yeah.
So waltz on it.
Well, just strap yourself in and have a bit of a swing on it that really gets into the base of the spine there.
Yeah,
because your legs are spread really wide apart, of course.
Yeah, totally. Of course.
And that for some reason...
Question.
Yes.
The dilly drawer, is that one drawer inside a full sort of Duchess setup, or is the entire Duchess for dillies?
The entire Duchess.
You've got some under the bed drawers as well, don't you?
Yeah.
What have they got?
There was stuff in there I'd forgotten about too.
Yeah.
It was getting dusty. I had to give those a bit of a clean out.
What was in those drawers?
I don't want to get into that sort of stuff.
Right.
But just, stuff that, we were experimenting with at the time. Keyzie.
Oh, man.
Just some... Yeah.
Well, do you want a massage or anything like that? Because you've given me so many massages, I don't mind,
Could you?
Yeah, lower back.
Yeah, totally, mate. And my ass.
Oh.
Because that's where you store a lot of your tension, Keyzie.
Oh, that's true.
So if you could really get in there, get into my ass there.
Yeah, I'll just get into your ass there. No worries,
Let me get my camera.
Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Yes, indeed. You too there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. Just got a text from my wife, fellas. She's listening to the show at the moment.
Oh, that's good.
We were talking in our podcast actually this afternoon, weren't we, about how our wives react to what we do on the radio?
Actually,
she's probably going to listen to that now.
It was quite an insightful podcast. Make sure you check it out after the show tonight.
It was.
Search Hodaki Big Show, wherever you get them from. Real quick, speaking of podcasts, I listen to podcasts at the gym, right? And I've been going to the gym, and I feel like I haven't really been getting the payoff.
No, that's true.
Because I've been watching Mogi over there eating, containers of tofu and whatnot and getting massive.
Yeah. And some sort of sloppy sort of yogurt
overnight oats.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
And so I was just wondering, Mogi, actually, instead of me wasting money going to personal trainers, looking up videos online, could you maybe put me together like a training program of sorts?
Yeah, man.
Would that be okay?
Yeah, it'll be easy.
Because what I'm kind of doing at the moment is I work out 3 times a week.
Yeah.
2, sort of an arms day, a chest day, and then a legs day.
Sorry, was that a week?
A week, yeah.
Not a day?
No, no one would work out 3 times a day, would they?
You're going to start. Anyway, yep.
Wow. So I do a chest day, an arms day, and then a legs day.
What about your back?
Yeah, sorry.
What about your shoulders?
Chest and back. Yeah, it's all mixed in there.
Well, you're acting like it's no big deal, but you're the one asking for help.
Yeah,
anyway,
do you do an arse day?
Jeez, man, he's got an attitude for someone asking for help.
Yeah, totally.
Bloody hell.
Do I? I didn't really...
Pull it back a bit there, Keyzie. Do you do an arse day?
Arse is part of legs, yes.
Oh, right.
Because
that's getting bigger.
And I also run 3 times a week.
Oh, yeah.
Go for a 3K run.
3Ks?
Yeah.
You must be shattered after that.
I am, yeah. And then
so you increase that each week, or you just keep it at 3Ks?
Nah, just keep it at 3Ks. Any more than that, I get bored.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
And then
that's the best way to get results.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then I sort of eat really good during the week, and then on the weekend, And then on the weekend, it's free reign, you know. I'll drink responsibly on the weekend. I'll eat some takeaways and stuff, but then back to Monday to Friday, back to healthy again.
Right.
So, and I think that's a decent setup. What
so
do you
you
reckon?
have 3 days fitness and 2 days of getting caned and hammering whatever you want, food and drink wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I don't know why you're not getting the results, man. That sounds awesome. 3 days of exercise, 5 days of doing nothing, 2 days of living like an animal.
Hang on, no.
Do you
Because
smoke durries?
no.
That'll be part of it.
Wow.
What, do I need to smoke dairy?
Yeah.
Right. Is that it?
Well, it suppresses the urge to eat,
Right, okay.
you know? So you want to, every time you open that gob of yours, Keyzie, you know, at the moment you're chucking in pies, you're chucking in beers and all sorts,
Am
you know
I?
what I mean?
Ham and pineapple pizzas.
Ham and pineapple pizzas. Thank you, Jase.
Well, I'm not cutting those out.
So instead of that, you chuck a dart in the bastard.
Right, okay.
You taking coffees?
Yeah, I take coffees.
Yeah.
Take,
Well, I
take a
drink
few
them. Traditionally, I
coffees.
drink them, but
Yeah, 9 or 10 a day?
No, just 2. Should I have 10?
Well, once again, it's, you know, it'll suppress.
Yeah, and there's 1 calorie in a cup of coffee, so you're good there.
Right.
You need to bring your calories right back, man.
Oh, okay.
Right back.
Do you take roids?
No, I'm not
yeah.
on the roids. No, of course not. Why
wow.
would I be on the
Yeah,
roids?
okay.
I'm just.
Well, you got to grow up, man.
Yeah, come
What do you
on.
mean, grow
Are
up?
you
Well, do you
serious
want
about
results
getting...
or not?
Well, I don't want to be like massive. I just want to be in relatively good nick.
Well,
you know
you...
what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's the thing, man. A lot of people have got a lot of bad things to say about roids, but I swear by them.
Right, roids. So
Yeah,
that's
you got to have, you know, your protein, your carbohydrates there as well. That's important. Your good quality fats.
I'm getting a lot of that.
Okay, so from your avocados and those sorts of things,
Oh.
really good. And then the fourth pillar is steroids.
Steroid. Okay.
Yeah, protein, carbs, fats, roids. All right,
And darts.
and darts and
well,
coffees.
Yeah, in my case, it's just roids, coffees and darts.
Right. Okay.
Cheese balls.
The Hodaki Big Show. Weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Nirvana there to finish off the 4 to 5 hour. Hey, plenty coming up after 5 o'clock, including pet chat. So if you need some pet advice, text us on 3483 and let us know, and we'll get into that after 5 o'clock. Bit of an update on the Insta poll. And
Jace, it's called the Big Poll. You keep calling it the Insta Poll.
well, no, sometimes they call it the Big Show Big Poll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Incidentally, just on that front, the poll today, do you enjoy your job, yes or no? So go to the Instagram account and give us your answer, and we'll have the result of that after 6.
Just on pet chat, by the way, which we're getting into next. Everyone that texts through on 3483, instantly in the draw to win a double pass to that Strays movie I was talking about earlier.
How appropriate.
Yeah, with Will Ferrell in that. Yeah.
So good, all that after 5.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Welcome back, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Tuesday afternoon. Hope it's going well for you. Coming up next is Pet Chat, so if you've got any questions on 3483, let us know. True story, actually woken up this morning at 2 a.m. by my dog howling.
Oh.
And this, as I was saying to you fellas off air, something very disconcerting about a dog howling.
Yeah.
So I Googled it, and apparently they're communicating with other dogs and or responding to a high-pitched noise.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, hang on, wasn't it like in pain? Howling with
No,
pain?
it wasn't howling with pain. It was just howling.
Like a wolf.
Like a wolf, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, and it went on and on for ages.
Yeah.
And I kept trying to wake my wife up, but she wasn't having a bar of it.
deal with it.
You know, go and deal with it. But
Yeah.
she wasn't having a bar of it, Keyzie.
Oh, right. You didn't go have a look?
Nah. It's cold, man, in my house.
And scary,
And really scary.
especially after the experience you had with those birds looking at you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Scratching on my window again.
There's like 4 birds, eh? It was crazy,
Just really crazy.
And you sure it was your dog and not an actual wolf? Because you
Yeah,
didn't
no.
have... I remember a while ago you had all those animals like living under your house and stuff. So.
Oh, no, let's just say they were taken care of, Keyzie.
Oh, God. Hey, with Pet Chat coming up next, as mentioned, we've got a double pass to the new movie Stray. Or Strays with Will Ferrell and also Will Forte. It's a comedy movie made by the same blokes that made Ted with Mark Wahlberg and that, the little teddy bear, you know. So if you're keen, 3483, text us.
Yeah, so keen, man. It sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, I love a bit of Will Ferrell, fellas.
Bit of Forte.
Yeah.
Bit of guys that made Ted.
Screw you guys. Here's Guns N' Roses.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Pet Chat. With Jason Mike. I've actually noticed, fellas, and I don't know if you've noticed this, there's quite a few honker jokes amongst the Pet Chat. Leave Keyzie alone. It's done and dusted. All right, we're not going there anymore.
You should work at a PR firm, mate.
Honker chat is over, isn't it,
Thanks,
Mogi?
mate.
Yeah.
By the way, Jase, you lost. You've got the biggest honker. Heaps of messages coming here on 3483 for pet chat. This one's actually really good, fellas. Hey, guys, my cat has figured out how to drain the petrol from my motorbike's tank. So now whenever I try to go and ride it, it won't run. What do you recommend? Cheers.
Cheeky little bastards they are, eh?
Yeah.
I'm noticing, and I think it's a plague that's happening with cats and dogs. A lot of auto stuff going on, Mogi. Drinking and driving.
Yeah.
There was one last week. The dog was stealing the keys and driving to Animates.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
There was that Shetland pony a couple of weeks ago that was doing ram raids.
Yes.
That's right, yeah.
Exactly. So, I mean, I don't know if it's just that pet owners are not as responsible as they used to be. They're not supervising their pets like they should.
Yeah.
So what, keep the cat out of the garage then? Because that's where the motorbike is, isn't it?
They'll find a way in anyway.
That's the
Keyzie,
thing with
you know
cats,
what I mean?
man. They're
Right.
sneaky.
Oh, they
They're
are.
slinky, actually. They're slinky, aren't they?
Yes.
Totally. I mean, I personally didn't know that a cat could even, drain the tank.
Do you own a cat, Keyzie?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough. G'day, guys. My dog won't do the dishes after eating.
Yeah.
How do I sort this out? Cheers.
Yeah, I have the same problem in my house.
Well, your dog doesn't do the dishes.
My dog doesn't do the dishes
She's
either.
a total bitch about it, I tell you what.
The way that they put it is they only use one dish, so why should they do more?
Yeah.
And there's some truth in that.
Totally.
But they also don't pay rent.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
though, the key to it, Mogi, is getting them to do the dishes. Leave a bit of food on the plate, then they'll do the dishes. Just
Yeah.
put them down on the ground there, and they'll sort them out, no worries at all.
Wait, so that's how you do your
Clean
dishes
as.
sometimes? You let the dog lick it all,
That's how I do the dishes all the time, yeah.
and then you put it back in the cupboard.
Yes.
That seems all good. Actually, this is a really interesting one. G'day, guys. I thought my wife wanted a new guinea pig. G'day, guys. I thought my partner wanted a new guinea pig. Turns out she wants a Papua New Guinea pig.
Oh, they're pricey. Exotic animals, man.
What?
They're the latest hip thing, the latest accessory.
Yeah.
So you're going to find that a lot of people are going to want these, particularly coming up to Christmas.
Yeah.
A Papua New Guinea pig.
It's amazing, actually, and that's sort of funny that it's come up in the questions today.
I don't
the
think
amount
so.
of stuff, things I get on my Insta account with people carrying around their Papua New Guinea pig in their little handbags
Yeah.
and stuff.
Right,
You
so
know,
what-
And what really gets my goat is dressing them up in the little costumes, Mogi,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Well, what
Yeah.
is a Papua New Guinea pig related to a guinea pig? Is it like a guinea pig from Papua New Guinea, or what is it? Is it?
Oh well, yeah, that's where all guinea pigs come from.
Originate from.
Is Papua New Guinea, but they're not allowed to use the Papua New part of it because they've been bred outside of Papua New Guinea.
Oh, it's sort of like a champagne, only made in Champagne.
Thank you,
Right,
thank
okay.
you. So yeah, and you do find that they're often wearing the in winter. Saw one up in Ponsonby the other day. It was wearing a Cummels rugby league jersey.
Yeah.
What, Papua
Yeah,
New
yeah.
Guinea pig?
Yeah, Papua New Guinea pig wearing a Cummels rugby
Oh,
league
the
jersey.
national side.
Just
yeah,
a little
true.
side note there, you got to remember too that the Papua New Guinea pig has poisonous fangs.
Really?
So you don't want
Oh,
to be
yeah.
bitten by one of those bastards. It's all over.
So what would you recommend for this person trying to track one down? Because it sounds like they're having trouble.
Well, go and see your bank manager first and foremost.
Yeah.
Get your accounts in order.
Are they expensive?
Oh, they're
Wow,
pricey, and
mate.
also they have a habit of credit card fraud.
Yes.
The Hodaki Big Show. Weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Tune.
It is a tune.
I-
Oceans is on after that on the album. Oceans, that's
Right,
a tune.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, when did that come out?
91.
91.
Big year, man. It was a bloody big year.
It was.
91. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blood Sugar Sex Magic.
Yes.
Nirvana Nevermind.
Soundgarden?
Soundgarden. Bad Motorfinger, maybe.
I was born in 91.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So
man.
it wasn't
Yeah.
all sunshine.
Oh,
Yeah, there was some
what?
dips, to put it that way. Hey, now, speaking of the 90s will now count down. All you need to do is vote to win an instant vinyl collection. Text song to 3483, and we're getting towards the end of this, fellas, for your chance to actually have that vote.
Do you know what I love about this competition? Like, if you win it, you end up with an instant vinyl collection.
Yeah, you're instantly cool.
But
You've
it's not.
instantly got it.
It's not just a vinyl collection. It's like an overwhelming amount of really, really good
It's a
vinyl.
proper collection.
It would take you years to even play through them all, and you know what I mean? Like,
Look-
it's huge.
Well, I don't know if
I
it would
don't-
take you
don't know if
years.
that's true, but-
yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
mean,
I've
I mean,
got...
what?
Oh, how many vinyl have I got now? 880.
What's your favourite? 880.
Yeah.
Let me guess, 660 is your favourite?
Up there.
Oh, yeah. By the way, the countdown does start Monday, 8:30 a.m. This coming
Monday.
Monday. Yeah, this coming Monday.
So, like on the
Is that in the
breakfast
morning?
This coming Monday on the breakfast show, Matt and Jerry will be kicking into song number 900 because
Oh,
we're
so
doing
good.
900
Oh, yeah.
songs.
Yeah,
What
that's
is it?
great,
Huh?
Keyzie.
Oh,
What
we
is
don't know
it?
yet because people are still voting.
They're
by
still
text.
collating their
Don't bring
information.
it up, man. If you
No, that's the whole beauty of it is no one knows yet because people are still voting by texting song
one knows.
to 3483 and getting themselves in the draw. Incidentally,
Get in the
Jase-
drawer like Jase's drawer he's got at home.
No, not his.
You can't get in that drawer. It's
No.
full.
And actually, I was wrong about the dilly drawer. It's more of a dilly chest.
Oh,
Oh,
right,
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's what did my back in.
Jace, in the 90s, because a while back on the show I was plotting your life.
Yes, what a life it's been.
Oh.
I'm thinking of writing an autobiography, Mogi.
Yeah.
It's been an
You're the best man for the job.
an
Yeah,
unbelievable life
Journey.
you've
Yeah,
lived.
yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
should be what it was called, an unbelievable journey.
Nah.
Jason, yeah, fair enough. Do you remember what you were doing in 2003, by the way?
Kicking ass and
s-
taking names.
Touring with the Chemical Brothers in 2003.
No, that was 05.
I was at 05, was it? It's
Yeah.
funny because that ended up in a disaster. I was making love to Tom and Ed at the same time, and then they found out, which wasn't
Yeah.
good.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeepers. 2003, you were forging famous artworks and selling them for big coin. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I might get back to that actually.
Yeah,
set up
because-
a little studio in
Money
my,
for jam,
in my
isn't it?
sunroom there, Mogi.
Yeah, that's a good idea, man.
Thanks, mate.
Because the most famous one that you forged and sold was Van Gogh's Sunflowers.
Yes.
Which is a really famous painting.
It is very
It's
much
one of
so.
his easier ones, though, isn't it?
It is.
Wow,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say easy.
If you've seen a sunflower, you can paint one.
yeah,
Totally,
it's
man.
just a jar of sunflowers, isn't it?
Funnily enough, a mate of mine's got that forgery now. Stupid bastards hanging it upside down.
Apparently, you also sold one of your own paintings. It's called Fatos by the Sea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sold it for big coin. But the reason I bring that
well,
up...
it's a big painting,
That is
Keyzie.
I'm sure it's extremely wide. The reason I bring this up is because it's not just the 90s, it's the best songs from the past 30-odd years. So the early 2000s, a whole lot. If you want to have your say, text song to 3483, vote, get yourself in the draw for that vinyl collection, and we rip into it Monday morning.
When did this tune come out, Mogi? Your musical encyclopedia?
What is it? The car is probably 83.
Oh, okay, so it's outside the countdown.
Yeah.
Then. Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
cool. Still a good song, though.
Oh, he was a weird looking bastard, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Rick Ocasek.
Yeah, was he the
Married-
dark glasses all the time?
1978.
78.
Yeah. Oh,
sorry,
God.
mate.
That's the year I was born.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
White Stripes here on the radio, Hodaki Big Show this Tuesday evening. The time is 11 minutes to 5 o'clock. I tell you what, Mogi, it's nice going down for a stroll on the old Queen Street there. It's been a while since the two of us gone out for lunch and caught up outside of work. It was
That's
very
true.
nice.
It's looking good down there, man. They put a lot of money into it.
Yeah,
eh?
they have.
You're
Yeah.
bloody beautiful.
I used to catch the train every day when I came home, came back from the show, and I missed that little walk down Queen Street.
Nice little jaunt. The shop's looking good. Streets
Yes.
are looking good, man.
Oh, it's all going on.
We were down there today, and it's got a bit of a bubble in it as well, I guess. Things are sort of pepping up a bit, I guess, because the weather's not as horrendous
Yes,
as it's
warmer,
been.
eh?
Yeah, as soon as the sun comes out a bit and it's not raining.
Yes.
And, mate, it was like Busker's Alley down there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's bloody singing and juggling and all sorts of carry on.
that's cool.
Yeah, very cool.
It is. It actually lends it a fair amount of personality when you've got that.
It does. And that's what I love about Wally, because
Yeah.
there's all that sort of stuff going on. A bit of culture, Keyzie.
And
a bit
Christchurch as well is big.
Wow.
Right.
Well, they have the Buskers Festival.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
outside of that.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Yeah. Fair enough.
But there was this little girl. We were wandering along there, weren't we? And there was a bit of a crowd gathered, and you could hear this.
Hell of a
this,
crowd, actually.
Well, female voice, I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
And managed to, if you'll excuse the expression, poke our beaks in through the crowd there. And there's this little girl there. It's probably 4, you reckon, man? 3 or 4?
Yeah, if that. Yeah,
Yeah.
3, I'd say. 3 to 4.
And she was given. She was given it a hundy, man.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, what was she singing? Was it?
I flicked it through to you. It's Moana.
Oh, cool. I love
Yeah.
Moana.
And I recorded some on my phone.
Oh, yeah.
You
Do you want to play
that?
it?
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's cute. Wow, she's good
Don't
at
talk over it,
Oh,
man.
sorry.
See what I mean?
Yeah, it's pretty good for a
Absolute garbage.
what?
I blame the parents. You
What?
know, I mean, what
She's
I
like
mean, putting her out there in front of a crowd
Yeah.
like that and humiliating her, frankly.
Yeah.
You
I
know
thought
what
it was good.
I was like, what
Yeah.
the? Who does that to a kid?
So
you know?
And that's the standard, though, these days, isn't it? Give everyone a chance and et cetera, and yeah.
So you filmed it because you thought it was terrible. I thought you were filming it because it was so great.
Well, he didn't film it; he recorded it.
Oh,
Well, audio,
yeah,
whatever. Yeah.
just the
But, so
audio
it was
of it,
because, was it
yeah.
like, oh, get a load of how bad this is? I'll record it and play it on the radio.
Well, it was just as an example, because I thought maybe I'm going mad.
Yes.
And I brought it in here, the office, and that. And Pugs, God, you should have heard
The old
Pugs.
Pugs was
ripping
going
it.
off his head.
yeah, but you can't count what
He
he
was
says.
going off
He's
his
nuts.
head.
Mad
Yeah, I know.
bastard,
I've
isn't
never.
he?
In fact, he'd made some carbonara that he'd brought in from the night before, smashed it against the wall. He was so appalled
He
about
was
it.
fuming.
Why don't-
Who
I-
does that? Who does that?
Like Pugs is like Mad Bastard aside.
yeah.
I thought it was really good considering she was 3
Yeah.
and in front of all those people.
Yeah.
The fact she could even remember the words, hit the notes. I was really impressed by it.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Hit the notes.
Yeah,
Well, she wasn't perfect, but she was, giving it her best shot.
yeah. Well, let's put it this way: she didn't get any old coins from Hoity J.
Right.
Shame.
Yeah, it is a shame.
I hope you didn't go up to the parents and have a go at them.
Oh, I did actually.
Oh,
I said,
really?
get her off the street for God's sake.
Then Hoity J and I did a little tap routine we learnt back in the 80s.
Oh, yeah?
Jeez, that was going back, eh?
Made a mint.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Hey, plenty happening after 6, including the results of the Big Show Big Poll. The question today: do you enjoy your job? Yes or no?
That's right.
I'll
Yeah.
be intrigued to see what the split is there.
Yeah, same.
Because
Just going to get you to hand your phone over as well,
look, I'll put
Jase.
it here right now.
Yeah.
No phone.
Yeah.
Sure.
The reason he needs his phone is because in order to check the poll and vote on it, you have to head to the Hodaki Big Show Instagram
nice,
story.
easy.
Also, don't forget the most popular segment of the Big Show. It turns out through all the numbers that we're getting through there. What's on the TV with Mike Minogue?
Oh, is that after 6?
That's
Yeah.
huge.
Oh, my
And
God.
I think I've got a good one for you today.
It's about 6:40, I think, Mogi.
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah.
It's more 6:30ish.
Yeah, there or
So,
thereabouts. Yeah.
plenty coming up. Stay tuned.
Far out.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Killers there on the Horidaki Big Show Tuesday evening, but now it's time for the Big Show Big Poll.
The Big Poll.
And the question today, a very simple one: do you enjoy your job? Yes or no?
It's actually a massive question. Usually we do silly stuff.
Yes.
But this is a very interesting one. What do you think the New Zealand would have voted?
I voted earlier on, like after we did it,
Right.
and it was about 60 in favour, or 65 or something in favour. I reckon it's going to be close to 50-50.
Yes, I was going to say slightly favour that. Yes, I do enjoy my job. So I'd say, well, a 60-40 split.
Right. It's
In
just
favour of.
It's just that.
This is a legitimate,
Yeah,
genuine
yeah,
guess. I
yeah,
have not
Jase.
looked at the Insta poll.
It's just that at the beginning of the show, when you were talking about it, you were saying, I think massively it'll be in favour of no.
Yes, but then
And
I
now you've
thought about
changed it.
But then I thought about it
And
and
what-
thought, actually, no. A lot of the
surprising-
people I speak to do enjoy their
And
jobs.
let me guess, has he hit the nail on the head?
Oh, it's exactly 60-40.
Yeah.
I tell you what, man.
Jace, just play the game properly.
I am seriously thinking of becoming a psychic, like a
Well,
phone psychic.
The thing about it is, Keyzie, he's got to get his wins where he can.
I tell you
And
what.
so if that means cheating every single day,
I think what we might do is have a little, lost and found segment on the show, because I do have abilities in that area
But
of,
you
of
can't-
knowing.
oh, that's a good idea.
So people can ring up or send in texts. Hey, I've lost this. Do you know where it is?
Yeah.
That would be great, especially if you're doing it at a time where you're looking for your glasses, but you've got your glasses in your hand or on your
on
head.
my head. Yeah.
But also, if you're trying to find someone's glasses using psychic powers, you can't just go on the Instagram and have a look.
I know you guys don't believe this.
Do you want me to keep-
That was a genuine guess.
But you
Yeah.
say this every night. Do you want to keep doing this, or should I just come out with it? Do you even want to guess? Because you're clearly just cheating every night.
I don't have to guess if you don't want me
Well,
to
I
guess.
think it's fun to guess. Mogi has a guess.
I like guessing, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I like
Yeah.
it. I think it's a fun little game.
The fact that it was exactly 60-40, what can I say?
It's just
I
that-
And
follow
you've got
my
it exactly
instincts.
right every single
Last
day.
night,
Well,
it was exactly
nearly.
75-25.
That's not true. I think it was. I was about 3 points off.
Well, you would know because you're looking at it all the time.
Well, no, because
cheating.
I said 70 and you said no, 73.
Right, yeah.
So
okay,
I didn't
yeah,
get
that's
exactly
that-
right.
Yeah, he's dead
Yeah.
right.
I was
Yeah.
filthy about that driving home, by the way.
Yeah, you should have
That's
checked
why
it
I bought
later.
cheese balls.
Don't blame that on us. Anyway, yes, the good news is 60% of New Zealanders do enjoy their job. That is the majority, which is great.
It's also 40% don't, which is a lot.
Well, that's a lot as well, and that's
Yeah.
concerning.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, if you don't enjoy your job, come 4 p.m, put the big show on.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll get you through.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Tune, fellas.
Banger,
Like that
right?
song. I
Yeah,
love
man.
that song.
So good.
Listen to that in the gym today, strangely enough.
He's a brother of mine in the sense that he's got a couple of bulging bung eyes.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He does.
And he's done right for himself, you know.
Oh,
So
he's-
he's sort of the North Star for me.
Yeah.
As a bung-eyed freak.
Yeah. He's a legend, mate. He's a legend. Speaking of
legends.
legendary things, let's get into this. What's on the telly with Mike Minogue?
Yeah. Now, not strictly television, guys, although I am continuing to watch Blackadder, continuing to be amused. Man, Rowan Atkinson's so good.
Got to bring you that second season.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
He is a genius, isn't he? He
is.
is absolutely incredible. It's so good to watch it again. Just to have a character, so I guess I am talking about Blackadder, to have a character that is a massive son of a bee, huge a-hole, but you've got all the sympathy in the world for him because he's surrounded by idiots.
Yes.
It's amazing. He's beating people up, he's kicking them, and you should feel pity for the stupid people, but you don't. You feel pity for him.
Yeah.
He is brilliant.
It's the sign of great comedy if it can stand the test of time.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It
Because
has, man.
you watch something and then you watch it again and go, oh, that's actually pretty crap.
It's
Yeah.
seriously still brilliant.
Blackadder still makes me laugh as well.
And the missus there,
Yes.
First time seeing it?
first time seeing it, and she's loving it. And I think they sort of caught on to something. In the first one, I thought it was a progression from the first to the fourth season where he's a snivelling idiot in the first season and he gets more and more intelligent. But
He's just
I
intelligent.
think from the second season on, they got the sarcastic
Yeah,
meanness of him and then just kept that.
that's right.
Yeah,
And Baldrick
it's
stays
got
the same as well.
Yeah, Baldrick stays the same. It's a
Yeah.
joy. Yeah, bloody awesome.
Hoodie-
And that's on your Prime.
Yeah.
Hoity J Triangle of Sadness.
Oh, did you watch it?
I did.
Which is a movie on Netflix.
Oh! Go on then. You
No,
know-
very good. Very good movie.
How-
on Netflix.
And it struck me as it was a movie all about power and the dynamics of power, and there was a lot of things that I related to. And as you pointed out to me, there is a scene in it, Mogi,
Yeah.
where I was laugh out loud, pissing my pants.
Yeah.
It was so good.
And it is about 20 minutes long.
Yes.
It is a long scene.
It's a long scene.
Unbelievable.
And my wife and I were just pissing ourselves.
yeah, it was, yeah.
So very good, highly recommended.
Where is that?
And I think because I had very high expectations of it, it probably didn't have quite the impact I was expecting it to have, but no, very good. I watched it on Neon Rental.
Neon, okay.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it currently out at a new release?
And I
newish.
saw it recently at the cinema, I think.
Right, so you'll probably have
Yeah.
to rent it or pay for it to get it.
Yeah, bloody
Right.
good, though.
Yeah, very highly recommended.
I'm
Hoodie
s-
J, 5 stars.
I'm still watching Catastrophe on TVNZ Plus, which is a really good British-written comedy / drama. Really good to watch as a couple. You know, really interesting things about two people who meet up, have a fling, and then get pregnant.
Do you make out while you're watching it?
Yeah. And you know who's the worst actor in the whole thing and ruins it for me? Also happens to be the most legendary actor out of all of them. Princess Leia plays...
Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher plays his
The mother,
mum.
yeah.
And she ruins the program for me.
Right.
It's just brilliant British wit and writing, and then all of a sudden punishing American, even though she's a legend.
Yeah.
I found that really like, Like, I get it. They landed Carrie Fisher. Do they have to get her to be so annoying?
Yeah,
you know,
right.
it's just an interesting thing I noticed. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a bit grumpy about it.
Yeah, I get a
Keyzie.
bit grumpy, but yeah.
You should send her a letter.
Isn't she dead? My wife?
ACDC!
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Friends, Ferdinand there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show this Tuesday evening. Hey, funnily enough, fellas, we were just talking about what's on the telly with Mike Minogue. Incidentally, one of the most popular segments of our show. Did you guys, with that in mind, watch on the telly last night Taskmaster?
Oh, how good.
Yeah, man.
I didn't watch it
Oh, so good.
just because I couldn't watch it with my partner. We like to watch it together.
Did they count?
Yeah. But it turns out there's another episode on tonight. I didn't realise they're doing...
Mondays.
They're
What
doing
day is it today?
Tuesday.
Monday
Yeah.
and Tuesday.
Yeah.
But traditionally they just do like once a week. So they're doing twice a week now, which is bloody
Holy
awesome.
helmet.
Yeah, so 7:30 tonight on TVNZ2.
So that's 500 and 500 that's been given away.
Yes, correct. So tonight there will be another code word that'll pop up. Write it
I
down
can't believe it.
and
Yeah, it's
I can't
Crazy, man.
believe it.
write
Yeah.
it down. The next morning, listen to the Matt and Jerry show.
At
Call
what-
up
Am I able to memorise it?
on 0800 Hodaki. You can win
Because
$500.
all I've got at my house is disposable pens, and I don't want to throw them in the bin once they've run out of ink. So I've got to save it for something.
I tell you what I did, Mogi. I wrote it on a post-it note, but then I couldn't remember where I put the post-it note.
Yeah, what do you do in that scenario?
I'd probably just write it on my phone, on my notepad.
With a pen, you'll bugger it.
No,
Yeah.
write it
And
on the
it sort of-
phone.
it just scratches it.
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
it never lasts.
No,
very long.
no,
don't scratch
the
it.
ink will wipe off.
Unless
Nah.
there's that plastic cover on it, then it
Oh,
won't even
yeah.
sort of
Sorry,
sit in there.
what I
Ah.
meant was using the phone, open the notepad app, and then write it in there.
Oh yeah,
Type it in
Type
there.
it in.
Yeah.
Type it in.
Sorry, fellas. That's my bad.
What's an app?
Huh? Hey, so Taskmaster episode 2, 7:30 tonight on TVNZ2. Keep an eye out for that code word. Listen to the Matt and Jerry show tomorrow morning. Call through on 0800 Hodaki with the code word. You can win $500. Don't forget, Di Henwood's on it, Melanie Bracewell, Ray O'Leary, Bubba, and the funny one from Wellington Paranormal, Karen O'Leary.
Yeah, get into it. Great stuff.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. We've given it everything today. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Mogi, what are you up to, mate?
What day is it?
Tuesday.
Probably more Blackadder, I reckon.
Yeah, nice.
Cup of tea.
Yeah, nice.
So good.
Do you have a cup of tea?
I've started having a cup of tea with the missus there.
Funny, my wife used to love a cup of tea and hasn't had a cup of tea in years, Mogi.
Well-
She might have the occasional herbal.
Well, we're having a chamomile. We've been having a chamomile.
okay,
Then
yeah.
I followed up with my little mushroom number there. Good night, nurse, man. I'm out.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, man. I'm living
So
it up.
cool.
I'm living it up.
Yeah,
Got
If-
your Ugg boots on?
If 21-year-old me could see 46-year-old me, he'd be thinking, what an absolute backbone.
Yeah, same.
Totally.
Same, man. Keyzie?
I've got a podcast to record tonight, and my wife's playing squash, and then we're going to rendezvous and watch Taskmaster after that.
No. Yeah, good stuff.
What about you, Jase?
What am I going to do tonight? I'm just going to chill, man.
Cool,
Oh,
man.
sick, man.
I think I'll get home and light the fire,
Oh, yeah.
have a bit of dinner, chat to my wife.
Have you
How
got
was your
wood?
day, darling?
Have you got wood? I thought you didn't have
yeah,
wood.
I got wood, Keyzie.
Gross.
Hey, but check out the podcast, a highlight package of the show and the podcast outro. Also, check out our Instagram account. We'll be back same time, same place tomorrow. See you later.